Lee, as you just heard, there is a lot of gray area here when it comes to fair or foul in sports. What do you think constitutes fair or foul play?
What constitutes fair or foul play really falls into classic business ethics, which is people tend to look at these things on a case-by-case basis, and sometimes it's exactly that, and sometimes it isn't. So there is a lot of gray area, and that's where context becomes really important. We look at things like Sam Hinkie and the process that the 76ers went through that you mentioned a little bit ago, and tanking that's unethical. Get into some of the things with the New England Patriots, and there's a little bit more that you've got to weed through, where there's a line between cheating and what falls into strategy.
Now, we talk about PEDs in baseball before they were illegal. We talk about Lance Armstrong and the Tour de France, and everyone allegedly was doping. Does that make people feel like they're not doing anything wrong? And in your mind, are they still doing something wrong, even if everyone's doing it?
Right. Well, there's no doubt. Just because everybody is doing something, if everybody's doing something that's wrong, that's bad, that's illegal, that's immoral, doesn't make it right for another person to jump in and do. So that there's no question of. But it's really just in the decision making, in the thinking about it. I'm sure we've all had situations that we've been in where we've thought about it and gone, oh my goodness, look around, what's everybody else doing, and sort of drop it into the bucket of peer pressure. It changes
Sports, Lee, is often considered a win-at-all-costs society. In your eye, why is it important that sports uphold a high level of ethics?
Sports has to uphold a high level of ethics because people pay attention to it. There's no doubt about it. For something that used to be relegated to fun and games, to the toy department, it's now not only serious business, but we pay attention to it on a social level more and more than we ever did before. You just look at the headlines. So much of the attention now is about our society. It's about our politics. Sports certainly explain. We look at sports to explain a lot of what goes on in other facets of our life, and that's why it's important.